4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you. Check it out. You're now rocking with the best.
Here I am, God damn it. Here I am. Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. I am he and he is me. I came on a little early tonight because I got the time to do so. And I also felt like talking a little early. Last night was a decent show. Covered some topics that I'm sure some people thought whether they understood or not, might have been impressionable to some that is an individual's makeup. But let me be the first to tell you that no, it's just a part of it. Today, man, I just want to talk about understanding. Most of us listen, or we think we listen, but we really don't. And in listening, we have to give certain things. So this is it. Respect and consideration in all things is decent. Okay? You have to consider the individuals that you're speaking with and consider the individuals' positions in their life and times and the things that they wrestle with. Okay? Most times we don't. I'm guilty of it. We all are at some point in time, but we do have to take into consideration those people around us. Okay? Now, with that said and done, we all need to take a moment and unplug from the things that we deal with daily, like work, family, children, bills, whatever. Okay? So, with that said, it's like how much of a listener are you? Or have you been to your people, your children, your mother, your grandmother, friends who are going through things or have gone through things, are still going through things. They're looking to reacclimate themselves to stuff. Huh? Think about it. How many do we listen to? How much do we really listen? And do we listen in a way that we are actually showing that we care? Most times we don't. I decided to come to you live from my home, which I very rarely do. I'm about to go sit down on my dock and finish smoking my cigar, but I wanted to come a little early because after I do this, I don't want to be bothered. So that's just basically it for me. For all intents and purposes, sometimes you reach a place with folks that you have an impasse. The question is, how much does your position mean and how much does theirs mean to you? Do you care enough to relinquish your position? And if not, then what do? How do you deal with it? How do you deal with them? Now, I ain't perfect, goddammit, but not by a long shot. But I do recognize when I'm wrong, and as a man, I own my shit, as most don't. Let's say you think you did a great job on a project or something, and the individuals that you work with or work for or work around give you a mediocre review of your work for one reason or another. Are you willing to take the criticism or no? If not, hey, sometimes you have to do some self-checking, because usually when we think that everybody is against us, usually it's not the everybody, it's the you that needs to take the self-assessment or the self-check to reevaluate the things that you are doing and receiving. Consideration. Consider that individual who brought you that ounce of care to tell you to check your slip because it's showing. All right. All of us are human, and we've done and said things and acted in ways that we are now or not and approve, or we all don't approve of. We've all gotten outside of ourselves. We all tend to do that. But the question is, what do you do after that? How do you repair that? How do you get yourself back on track? How do you center yourself? How do you reassess and rebuild yourself? Most of us don't know how to do it. Most of us say we do, but we really don't. We all work hard for the things that we want. We work hard for the things and the people or the person that we want to be and become and be perceived by those who love us and those that we love and those that consider our opinions or our thoughts or our experiences in life. I've seen a lot, been a lot, done a lot. So, in a lot of aspects of my life, I'm jaded. And that is due to the privileges of being able to be flies on the wall in different situations, different positions, different places with different people. Business or pleasure. So, a lot of times, I take what people say as a grain of salt. You got to show me. That's the position that I've grown accustomed to. I am faulty with taking people's word, but I have the expectation of those to take my word based on what I deem integral or my integrity. And I'm going to be the first to say that I can't ask for things that I'm not willing to give. I got to show and prove, just like I'm asking everyone or anyone else that I step into business or in personal friendships or bonds to give. Okay? I'll say this to the world, anyone that I've encountered, if I've offended you, and I'm sure I've offended some of you or a lot of you, I apologize tonight. I am truly turning over a new leaf, and I have a new leash on things. Peace beyond understanding requires change. If you want true peace in your life, you have to be willing to change the way you think about things. Sure, the feelings may not be always comfortable for you, but yeah, you got to be willing to do that. You got to be willing to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And with that said, once again, I apologize to anyone I've offended grossly or in any way that sees this. All right? I'm not asking for you to forgive me, but just know that this is sincere. All right? Now, my position of peace is for self, as we should all have a position of peace for self and require that from all those that we deal with, to respect and consider you in all things and all decisions that they make in regards to you, or things that can directly or indirectly affect you. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, mistakes that have cost me and my family and those that I love around me. I strive daily not to make those same mistakes consciously. If I do so, please don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my mind or the distraction of that day, and it will be dealt with and repaid in kind for your patience with me. All right? And I think that we should all perceive life, or this is just my opinion, in the same manner in which we would like to be treated. You know, there's a difference in business, right? The difference in business is this. If you're in my boardroom or you're on my staff, I treat you how you have to be treated because the business dictates a certain treatment. Okay? Because I need to profit. We need to profit. We need to continue to cash checks because those are the things that feed our children and our families. But once you leave that boardroom or that office, you have to turn that shit off. And that's when you begin to treat people in the way that you want to be treated. No one wants to be handled. No one wants to be managed, micromanaged. Uh, I say it all the time. The greatest feeling in the world is to be able to be accepted for who you are, where you are. That means that an individual is willing to meet you where you are in your life and be there based on where you are in your life. I have been guilty of judgment and judging other folks at times. And to all those that I've done that to, I apologize deeply. I'm sincerely apologetic. I'm working on me. It is a daily struggle, a challenge. It is a works that will forever be in progress as long as I have breath and strength in my body as well as you. So as we look at life, man, look for the peace. Look for the peace of peace. Look at the peace of peace in those that are around you, that give you that secure mind that you can have a piece of peace with them. And yeah, just do the best you can do to be the best you can be. And welcome to the show. Once again, this is the Romello Marcellus Show. I am he, and he is me. And once again, welcome into my piece of peace, which is my home. And once I get off this, I'm going to sit my ass down and have my dinner and a drink and continue to smoke my cigar and catch this breeze that's coming off the water, which is one of my favorite places to be in the world. All right. Now, I know that you all are having some thoughts or questions about why this topic or this rant today. It is because this is how we as adults move in this world today without regard to others that may come behind us or fall in line with us, that we are in some way leaders. We are all leaders. We are all trendsetters, and we all set examples for those that are around us. So going forward for me, I am going to do everything that I can do in my power to set the best example for myself and for those that I love and I care for and that are around me and those that I come in contact with. Now, adults that we are all on here, the children are watching you just like they're watching me. We are parents to the world. So the very things that we see and convey in our actions and the things we say, they're being listened to and watched and a lot of times mimicked. Someone said before, hey, you are shiny or you flash or whatever. You know, I was always told a motherfucker that would talk about an individual's success or their property or their money or their possessions in the world or those that don't have it. For me as a black man, it's a double strike against me already because I am black and I'm a man. So anytime I have something, I shine for those around me to inspire. That is it. That is all. The thing is, most of us, we watch the result, but we don't understand the work and the sacrifice that goes into obtaining and maintaining things that you possess or obtain in your life. Okay? So, with that said and done, for those who understand what I just said, keep praying. Stay on your knees. Keep your face to the metal. All right? Give him praise all the way. Continue to push forward and forge through. But don't be afraid to shine for those that are watching you because they need inspiration, especially in this day and time where we're so misled by all of the things because of how an individual's feeling. I'll say this much. For those who do that, you got to govern your feelings and your emotions. Just because it's not happened for you as of yet, it can and will. Your prosperity will come. Your success will come. And it's not all about things. It is the spiritual success, the emotional success that you receive, being able to be centered in your mind and your state of being. That's success. To be able to govern your emotions when it is warranted, not to fly off, but to be a voice of reason to those who don't have that voice at that point in time. So I will say this to you. I love you. Anything that you want to do in your life, no one can stop you from it but you. No one can keep you from it but you. Where there's a will and that will resides in you, there is a way. And all you're getting, get understanding, grow, 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 continue to sow seeds in all those around you, continue to sow seeds in the things that you want to do, continue to touch the things that you want to do and seek to do in your life, because the power is in you. Just know that, hey, whether you believe it or not, somebody loves you. Somebody's watching you. They're always watching you. Think about it. You can have an idea, and you might feel that finance is your only holdup from getting or accomplishing that dream or that goal of yours, right? There could be someone sitting back who has missed their opportunity as they feel, whether it's their youth, health, or anything, but they have the means to feel or fuel your dream and live vicariously through you. But they want to see something in you. They want to see your perseverance, your dedication, your meekness, your humility, all those things. So keep striving, keep pushing, don't give up. Whatever it is, touch it daily. Don't allow anyone to sway you from it. Make your time count. Make your time count. Also, you fighters out there, continue to fight for what you believe in. Continue to fight for what you love. Okay? And all you're getting, get understanding. Love you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events. Major show alert! All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you. Check it out. You're now rocking with the best.